Welcome everybody to the Heart and Parcel Open Kitchens Cookalong Project 2021. It's great to see some old faces, some familiar faces, and some new faces as well. So I'm really, really happy for the first in a series of cookalongs tonight and this week. So for those who don't know me, my name is Claire Courtney. I'm one part of Heart and Parcel. I'm one of the directors. And for those who don't know our project, we are a small community project based in Levenshulme in Manchester. And we work with people learning English to develop their skills through cooking and food. And this Open Kitchen is one part of the larger project here, where we have a group of learners actually, who have learned English through teaching others how to cook. Welcome. I think I've got another person in the group with me. They're just logging on. Hello. And so this was an extension of our normal classes, where we actually got our learners now to challenge themselves by applying their English language through teaching others how to cook on Zoom, obviously during COVID times. So tonight you have the wonderful Rawia here tonight.
Hello everyone.
So Rawia will be telling you a little bit more about herself later, a little bit more about her involvement with Heart and Parcel, and also a little bit more about what you're going to be cooking tonight. This is also part of Refugee Week 2021. And Refugee Week is a UK-wide festival celebrating the contribution, the creativity and the resilience of refugees and people seeking sanctuary in the UK. So we're really, really happy to be part of this. Social media, we have our wonderful communications and social media manager, Nina, with us tonight. Nina is going to be live tweeting, also cooking as well. I don't know how you're going to do it, but we'll give it a go. And also please feel free to take any photos and use the hashtag Open Kitchens 2021, Refugee Week 21, and of course the hashtag for Refugee Festival, We Cannot Walk Alone. So I've just got extra person here, fire tablets. Who's that there? Is that somebody? Is that either Sarah or Melissa perhaps? We'll see if she can start in a little bit. Okay, no problem.
Hi, yes, me, Melissa.
Hi, Melissa, are you okay? I'll just change your name. I remember it. Don't worry, you can get yourself sorted there. I will just stop sharing this. I can just change your name for you.
Thank you.
No problem. Are you tuning in from London tonight or?
London.
Oh, amazing. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
So, just a few details for those who have never done a cook along before. We're going to have a small activity at the beginning to have a chance to meet you all. Please, this is really informal, so if you have any questions for the team or for other participants who are cooking with you, feel free to ask verbally or type at any point. If you think you don't need to ask questions, turn your microphone on mute, but we can also do this for you. Don't worry, we will summarize the instructions step by step by step. Rawia is also an incredible teacher, as she will be able to take you through everything you need to know. So don't worry if you feel as if you're falling behind. Everyone's cooking is different. So don't feel that you're ahead or behind. Everything will be fine. Keep your video on if you can, so we can see where you're up to, and Rawia can give you feedback on your cooking. And finally, technical issues can happen. So if they do, don't worry, just get back into the room if you can, and I will take you in, no problem. Okay, so we usually have a small activity at the beginning, and some of you know this already. We need to get to your kitchens. I think all of you are in there already. And I want you to grab something that I tell you to collect in a minute, and you have 15 seconds to grab it and to bring it back and hold it up to the screen. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so we need you to run and collect your favorite spice that you have been using a lot. Rawia's dish tonight has many spices, but is there an extra spice that you use a lot in your kitchen or you've been using recently? You've got 15 seconds to grab and bring back to hold up to the screen. Off you go.
I thought we've got chili.
No.
Shandon's got hers, Penny's got hers, great. Fantastic. Shandon, who's cooking with you tonight?
Oh, it's my brother, Corin.
Corin, nice to meet you. I'll just put Corin in there so I remember. Good. Fantastic. And Steve, you've got one. Nina's got one. Fantastic. Carolina, have you got one there? Amazing. What's that, Carolina?
Well, that's the mixture of herbs. It's a Polish spice. It's got onion, marjoram, dill leaves, chives, parsley, coriander, and garlic all together.
Oh, nice. What do you use it in?
Everything. Soups, sauces, everything. Spaghetti, meat, everything.
That's good. A multitasking spice. Brilliant. And Steve, who are you cooking with tonight, Steve?
That's Jilly.
Jilly, fantastic. Welcome, Jilly. And what have you got there?
I was going to say crushed Jilly, but it's actually crushed chili. Which, if I'm doing scrambled eggs, I love crushed chili in my scrambled eggs.
Oh, that's a good combination. Absolutely. Brilliant. So you've been eating a lot of scrambled eggs recently?
I haven't too recently, no.
Fantastic. And Joe, what have you got?
Mine is very similar, except mine takes it to another level because I've got some smoked chili flakes. Now, I've just bought these recently and they're absolutely amazing. So I'm putting them on pretty much everything at the moment. They're particularly nice on cheese on toast because they've got a really nice smoky smell as well as the chili heat as well.
Wonderful. That sounds brilliant. That sounds absolutely delicious. That must be quite hard to find though, I think, right?
Yeah. I came across them. I wasn't looking for them. I didn't know I needed them, but now I do.
We can't live without them now. Penny, what have you got?
I've got panchporan, which I'd never used as a combo before until I did one of it was Paramita's cookalong and she used panchporan spice mix. So it's got cumin and coriander and mustard seeds and fenugreek. And I use it lots now in rice dishes, and it's just a really nice aromatic blend.
Oh, fantastic.
And I found a shop in Levenshulme that now does big bags of it, because before I was having to sort of make it up and get the proportions right, but I found somewhere that I can buy it now in reasonable size bags, so that's good.
Oh, Paramita will be so happy to hear that. So happy to hear that. Oh, fantastic. And Marjana, what have you got there? Have you got any good spices or herbs?
I've got this one. I like garlic. That is the
yes.
I use garlic everywhere, to the soup, to the sauce, to everything, to the meat, to everything what I cook, to be honest. It's not the best. I'm very sorry because I don't hear properly, that sometimes maybe I don't answering you on the time.
That's okay, no problem. Garlic is an amazing ingredient that everyone has to have always.
Yes, it's very healthy too.
And Melissa, what have you got there? Melissa?
I got cumin. I got cumin when I went to Morocco. Ooh. So I use this in everything, in curries, seasoning my chicken, everything. Like tagine, cooking. Just goes in it all.
And you've got like a nice big bag of it. I love it. So you don't run out. That's really good.
I had to have one for like £1.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Oh, fantastic. Do you
Yeah.
have to go back to Morocco again if you want some more, or can you buy it?
Yeah, no, I have to. But this will last a very, very long time.
Brilliant. That's great. Thank you. And Shandon and Corinne, what have you guys got? Hello.
We've got garam masala, an Indian spice that we use a lot at home.
Oh, fantastic. So what kinds of things do you put it in?
I put it in everything, but mainly curry, but I also put it in eggs.
Yes. Yes, it's great in eggs as well. Fantastic. Have we got garam masala in the recipe tonight, Rawia? I don't think we do actually.
No, sorry.
No. That's okay. Shannon and Corin will
okay.
probably put it in.
We use it enough, probably. We can do that.
Wonderful. And Nina, what have you got? I didn't ask you. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm not in my kitchen tonight, so I've been running around trying to find the spectrum. We've been using sumac a lot recently, so I like it's like got quite a like aromatic but slightly spicy.
It's slightly sour, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, that's the perfect way to describe. So I like putting it on hummus. If I do like a quick onion pickle or mixing it in with yogurt, it just is a nice little way to finish a dish.
Fantastic, fantastic. Oh, I know. I got introduced to sumac quite recently. I never looked back. Brilliant. Thank you so much, everybody. Really, really great to hear about all your different ingredients you've been trying out. So I'm now going to pass you on to Rawia, who's going to take you through her wonderful, wonderful dish. I'm so excited about this one tonight because we not only have it a lot at Heart and Parcel when Rawia makes it for our picnics and other gatherings, but she also taught a class of 27 English students last week about how to make just one part of this dish. So I'm really excited to see the full platter. Please, if you have any questions, you can just ask all the way through. Rawia is more than happy to answer those, and I will be also helping you along as well. So without further ado, I'm going to pass you on to Rawia. Rawia, please.
Hello everyone, I am Rawia with you. Today we will prepare together many dishes quickly, not too, just a little bit need time, not too much in the kitchen. And the important one dish, the best food street in my country, in Syria, and some countries in the Middle East, like in Jordan, in Lebanon, in Palestine, they did the same dish. It's called shawarma sandwich, chicken shawarma sandwich. And we have many sides. We will prepare together next to shawarma sandwich. You can eat together, next to shawarma. And now we shall start together how we can prepare chicken shawarma together. The first things we need our chicken. The first things we need 1 kilo of breast chicken, clean. You are just 1 kilo of breast chicken. So I will teach you how. I know a lot of you do the same things, but always we focus when you cook any meat or any chicken to wash or just marinate for 5-10 minutes your chicken or your meat with salt, some salt and some vinegar, just to remove any bad smell or any bacteria or any blood sometimes come with the meat or the chicken. So the first step I will do now, just to put some salt with the chicken, and just like 1 teaspoon salt and like 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Any kind of vinegar you can use. What do you have in your home?
Okay, so just Rawia, there may be some people cooking with mushroom. Is there anybody cooking with mushroom tonight? So I have Nina. Anybody cooking veggie tonight? Penny? Yeah. So with the mushroom, Rawia, what do we do with the mushroom?
So with the vegetarians, people with us or see us later. So you don't do you just with mushroom. You need to cut mushroom not very thin, a little bit medium size. Don't use any liquid things. Just we will use with mushroom, oil, and all the spicy things. Not liquid, not vinegar, not yogurt, not lemon juice like this.
Brilliant. So mushroom people, relax, cut your mushrooms, and we will add the spices later with the chicken people. With the vinegar, how many tablespoons, Rawia?
2 tablespoons of vinegar, white vinegar or apple vinegar, anything, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Then just cover with water, warm water, not hot. Hot, not good. Yeah, warm water.
Okay, so that's warm water, vinegar, white vinegar, any vinegar you have, and some salt. Carolina, you've got your hand up. We got a question.
Yes, I've got a question. So, Rawia, do you have the whole chicken breast? You didn't cut them into pieces yet, right?
In this moment, when we marinate, we need whole chicken. If just whole chicken, then we will cut this one together later.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you for that question.
Yeah, and now we need a blender. We need a blender to prepare our mixture to add to the chicken. So please, if you have a blender, you can hand blender as well. If you have any processing food, you can use as well. Food processor, yeah.
So hand blender, food processor, any blender you have, we're going to mix those spices up now. And this is with the mushroom people as well. You will do the same.
So, for the ladies love garlic, today in our dishes we will use a lot of garlics. So we need for 1 kilo of chicken 8 pieces of cloves of garlic.
Ooh, 8 pieces.
Yeah, 8 cloves of garlic.
If you don't like garlic, can you put less?
Less, that's option. Yeah, if you don't like garlic, you can put, but garlic with the chicken make tasty too much, very good.
I know Marjana will be putting lots of garlic in there.
So in your blender, 8 pieces of garlic and 3-4 tablespoons of yogurt.
Okay. So 8 pieces of garlic and 3-4 tablespoons of yogurt. Now for mushroom, is it the same or not? No.
Still, mushroom people just wait on.
Mushroom, no yogurt.
No yogurt.
Mm-hmm.
And I had now 1 orange juice. 1 orange juice I had.
So is that the juice of 1 orange? Is that right?
For 1 orange, this size, not big, not small, medium size.
Great. Can you use the carton orange juice if you have like a bit of orange juice on the sides? Like, you know, from, yeah,
you can. And the same things I need, this is 1/2 lemon, just I will use for 1 lemon juice.
Aha.
I will lift a little bit for second dish.
Great.
And now I need for the zest of the orange and lemon a little bit to put with the mixture. You can use your knife if you have, or if you have your grater as well, you can use what do you have in your kitchen, and easy things for you.
Okay, so Rawia has just put in those cloves of garlic, yogurt for chicken if you're using, and we have the zest of an orange and the zest of a lemon. Did you put any lemon juice in there?
Yeah, we put 1 lemon juice and 1 orange juice.
Great, great. 1 lemon juice and 1
and some
orange
of
juice.
a little bit, like just 1 teaspoon of the lemon zest and orange zest.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So now we need this one optional, but some of best restaurants use to make the taste for shawarma very, very nice. They add a little bit like 100 grams of cashew if you have. If you don't have, this is not necessarily to use it. So I will put like 8 pieces of cashew with the mixture.
Great, 8 pieces of cashew nuts. If you weren't able to get it, don't worry too much, but it does add to the flavor.
So now this is what I need. And we need a little bit olive oil, like half cup of olive oil.
Great.
So
that is
sunflower oil. What do you have? What do you have? You can use.
Okay. So how much of oil is there, Rawia?
Not full cup, like 5 tablespoons of oil or sunflower oil.
So 1 cup, so around about 5 tablespoons of the oil there.
Yeah, any kinds of oil you can use, even if you have avocado oil. Some people want to try this one. You can use anyone. And last things, we use our spicy. This one for the mushroom people. Now, after please cut all the mushroom, you just put pan just before when you cut your mushroom, put all this spicy with mushroom.
Great. So I'm just going to go to the gallery, Rawia, just to check to see how everyone is doing. So at this point, everyone, if you've got your most liquid in the blender before we add the spices, is everyone okay?
Sorry, I lost the internet. So I've got garlic, yogurt, and orange juice. Anything else?
Lemon juice, 1 lemon juice.
Lemon as well, okay.
And like 5 tablespoons olive oil or sunflower oil.
5 tablespoons olive oil.
Olive oil, any kind of oil, and just this. And cashew, I don't know if you heard cashew, like 7, 8 pieces of cashew, but this is optional if you have.
So Caroline, if you want to add the cashew nuts now, you can as well.
Okay, no, I don't have them.
That's fine, that's fine.
And with our spicy.
Yeah, let me just check to see if everyone else is okay. Shandan, Corinne, are you okay? Yeah, good. Steve,
I have to ask something.
Oh yeah, Marjana, you okay?
I should put the yes, to be honest, I'm not sure. I should put lemon juice to the garlic sauce, or it is different one?
Again, in the blender, I put it already here, 8 pieces of garlic with 1 lemon juice, 1 orange juice, and 4 tablespoons yogurt, and 5 tablespoons oil, and zest of lemon, like just a little bit, zest of lemon and zest of orange. This is to make more tasty, taste more. And 7, 8 pieces.
Okay, thank you so much.
Great.
Yes.
Good, thanks, Marjana. So if everyone can take a look, I just hold on 1 second, Rawi. I'll just see if Joe, are you good? Yeah, Penny, are you okay? I think she's okay. Nina, you're all right. Melissa, are you okay?
Yeah, my blender's on the other side of the kitchen.
Okay. And Melissa, you're all right, yeah?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Okay, and Rawia, please, if you want to show those lovely spices there.
Now with the spicy, what we have here, we need a half tablespoon of black pepper and white pepper. That's as well how much you like to eat this one, chili or not. So if you need your chicken more chili, add more. And we have cinnamon, teaspoon cinnamon, black pepper, and chili. This is optional. And we need the half teaspoon cloves and ginger, 1 teaspoon ginger, and cardamom. This is too important. 1 teaspoon cardamom. And last one, nutmeg as well. We need like half teaspoon of nutmeg.
If
So
they
all
don't have
of
nutmeg,
this.
is it okay?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
all of this is spicy. When you add, you take more tasty. But
Yeah.
if you don't have, not too much. The important things with shawarma, cardamom and gloves.
Great, great.
Yeah.
So don't worry if you missed that. I will go through that again. So that is, we have the one. Actually, Rawia, do you want to repeat again? Is that okay?
Okay, no any problem. So again, we need black pepper and white pepper, black pepper, chili, this is optional, and cinnamon and nutmeg, sorry, cloves and cardamom, and this is the ginger powder, and the important thing is salt, but I will add later. And if you want a little bit garlic powder, if you don't love to eat fresh garlic, you can use garlic powder.
Okay, brilliant. So that's just half a tablespoon or however much you like of black pepper or white pepper, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, chili, however much you want, half a teaspoon of cloves, and 1 teaspoon of ginger, 1 teaspoon of cardamom, and some nutmeg if you have, maybe 1 teaspoon, is it, Rawia? And then garlic powder if you like garlic a lot. Okay, and that all goes in the blender.
All of these blender.
Yeah. Carolina, do you have a question?
Yes, I don't have powdered ginger. Should I add fresh or just not add
Yeah,
at
that's
all?
better. That's so much better if you use fresh one. Make that very, very nice taste.
Okay, thank you very much.
Great.
So now all our spicy here. So I will just switch off my voice just because I will blend this one to have a very, very soft mixture.
Brilliant. So now Rawia is just going to blend it. So she's just going to put herself on mute so that you don't hear the loud sound. Let me see if I can do that for you, Rawia, so you're not having to run around there. I'll put you on mute there. And so for mushroom people, if you want to just have the oil with all of those spices that we just mentioned. For chicken people, you're adding the yogurt as well, and you'll have the vinegar and the water with the marinading there on the side. Hopefully you've got all those herbs and spices. If you want me to repeat any of those, you're more than welcome to ask me. But I think we have Rawia already blended. So if you're just going to unmute there.
Yes.
Brilliant.
So now just you need to a little bit just to make everything very, very fine. So that's mean if you look at your mixture, that's mean this one it's ready.
Great. Can you hold it close to the laptop so I can get a nice close-up shot there? So it should look like this, a little bit watery, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
And now we will put our chicken.
How does it smell? Does it smell good, Rawia?
Smell, yeah, too much garlic and yogurt, very nice with garlic yogurt. Yeah. And now I will wash all the. If you can, please wash your chicken from all the salt and vinegar and prepare it to cut.
Great. So get your chicken, wash it, drain all that water out, and you're just going to cut up the chicken there. And hopefully you will have blended your spices and your yogurts together. Rawia, do you like making this dish?
Yeah, I did this one every 10 days, especially when we go out. I prepare my sandwich and then do barbecue this sandwich on the grill.
Oh.
Yeah, we eat sometimes when we go out. Yeah.
So your family really enjoy eating it?
Yeah, because they love this one too much. Easy to eat out, and sometimes they just don't eat like every day. So they miss this taste. So when we go out to eat, there is a lot of restaurant in UK make shawarma, but not like, I don't know, but they said not like when we did in our home. For me, I prefer my shawarma because it's clean. I know all the chicken, each pieces, no any pieces I don't like it. So because that I prefer my shawarma.
I think that's it, isn't it? Home cooked is the best. So
now,
if Rawia, if you just move the bowl so we can see, thank you.
So now this is your chicken. We need the chicken sometimes come too thick. So try to make this one in half. To make this one thin a little bit, like just 1 centimeter. Let's make chicken more quick when you cook this one, like these pieces.
Great.
And just start to cut this one for slices, like your favorite, always.
Ah, that's useful. So like a finger, finger. So is it quite thin, Rawia? Not too thick?
Thin, please, yeah. Thin make shawarma easy when you cook. You don't need too long time, because if a chicken leave on the oven too much, on the cooker too much, start to be hard and dry, especially with the chicken breast.
Rawia, where does this dish come from? You mentioned a few different countries, but is there an origin for this? Is there some country that says that they do it the best, or?
To be honest, this is too famous and popular in Turkey, and this is shawarma. This is words, Turkish words from barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken. This is like shawarma, yes.
So what does shawarma mean? Is that what the word? What does
they said shawarma, that's mean meat or chicken, and shawarma when you put this one on the barbecue. So now if you see on the restaurant, there is like a grill, just go like this, like big circle of chicken and meat. So in your home, you don't have these ones, but we have a little bit small things. I will teach you to have the same taste with charcoal. Some of you.
Yes, this is really magical to have the same taste as the one in the restaurant, that beautiful smoky flavor. Fantastic. Again, if anybody, I think on the live stream, we've got a few people watching as well. If anyone has any questions, please write them here for Rawia. And also, of course, in our session, if you have any questions, you can just unmute yourselves and mention it, or any comments. It's completely up to you, but I'm sure you're all busy cooking away now. And with the mushrooms, how are we doing with the mushrooms? Nina, have you cut yours up as well? Let's have a look. Let's see. Great, good, nice big chunks there. Rawia, is that okay for you?
That's too good, Nina. Yeah, that's too good. Now we'll use with bun.
Great. Do they, Rawia, do they need to marinate the mushrooms as well?
No, mushroom don't need, don't need marinade. About this dish, I want to tell everyone, when we prepare any kind of chicken, even chicken in the oven, whole chicken, or with any kind of rice, if you have any mixture, that's better if you do mix your mixture the day before, or just before 6-7 hours. And marinate for this time. That's make chicken more tasty. But today we, sorry about that, we will do just in front of you. But for me, when I did this one, I prepared this one at least before 5 hours.
So this is just to show everyone how, and it still tastes delicious though, doesn't it?
Yeah, very delicious. Yeah.
But yes, to get that extra flavor, I think the marinating really does make the difference for a longer time. Yeah. Can we just use the marinade on the barbecue? So could we just use the meats and just put on the barbecue in the summer?
Yeah. Always with the barbecue, when we do chicken barbecue, not with the meat. Meat you can't marinate. With the chicken, yeah. I did this one the day before and leave it on the fridge. you feel the barbecue, taste barbecue very different, not too big difference, but more tasty, and all the sauce or the mixture enter in each pieces of your chicken.
Sounds delicious.
Now I finish from all the chicken, so like this.
Okay, let me just do that. If you hold it up again there. Yeah, brilliant. So hopefully all your chickens will look like little finger strips, so small strips of chicken. And mushrooms as well, if you're using nice big chunky mushrooms.
So move the chicken on the bowl.
So popping it back in the bowl there. Ready for marinating with the yogurts.
Yes, and now this will marinate. Add all the mixture to the chicken after you cut all of this one. So
pouring in all of that beautiful sauce, yogurt spiced sauce, in with the chicken there.
Strong smell, very strong smell.
That garlic, I'm sure, is really
garlic
through.
As well make that too strong smell, and just try to each piece has the sauce.
Right, so you see Rawia is using gloves. You can also just get stuck in, but
because this is
Rawia is being very clean.
Yeah, because this is too strong smell, so maybe catch in your hand. So I don't like it. So maybe still in your hands for one day. So use it if you prefer.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
So like what I said before, leave this one on the fridge, cover it, and leave the day before, or at least 4 or 5 hours, like how much you need. Then now we will leave it next to us between prepare second things. Just we will leave it.
Great. And what about the mushroom people? Are they're just waiting?
Mushroom people, sorry, you will wait us. Just when we start to use cooker, you will start to do the same things with us.
Fantastic, fantastic. Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to check to see if there's anybody.
I'm so sorry. I think when you finish, everyone, we need to wash your blender, or if you have a different kind of blender, because we need another one blender.
Yes, that's a good point. So we're using the blender multiple times. Yes. So use this time to wash your blender here. If anyone has any questions, everyone is very busy because everyone's square is empty. So I'm just seeing there. Joe, how are you doing? Easy so far?
Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. Yeah, I sort of lost track a bit with the spices, but I think I'm okay. My chicken's marinating.
Okay,
good.
Fantastic, fantastic. Shandan and Corin, are you okay? You're busy? Okay, you're good, good. Marjana, I think I saw a little kid there earlier, so she might have her hands full, but I'll come back to her in a bit. Carolina, you all right?
I'm fantastic. I've got my friend here, and he does all the cleaning and washing up. So
oh, Steve is not happy about that.
He is.
The other participant, Carolina, you're making them jealous. Okay, good, good, good. Nina's good. Marjana's good. Oh, wonderful. You've got good students tonight, Rawia.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay,
so
next one.
I think we're ready. I think we might be ready for the next one. So
now we will prepare what you can eat next to your sandwich. We prepare homemade garlic mayonnaise. This is, some people maybe ask me why we are not use the mayonnaise like from the shop. You can use it if you don't like to do this one. But for me and for my family, and I think for the Arab people, always they prefer this mayonnaise, homemade mayonnaise, because more taste.
Is it easy?
Too easy. For me, too easy. Like what I said always, anything when you want to do anything for the first time, you can't use you can find this one easy. maybe one after one, you start to find everything's easy.
Okay. Great. Carolina said she's really excited about this bit. So yes, good. Looking forward to it.
So for this one, this is garlic mayonnaise. If you need just mayonnaise, don't add garlic. But because this one we need garlic, because the name garlic mayonnaise, so we will use 4 or 5 pieces of cloves of garlic. If you have a small, 5. If you medium, just 4. That's enough.
Okay, so 4 or 5 pieces of garlic in your blender. If you don't want to use that, that's fine. Leave it out.
If you need mayonnaise, but I advise you to try this one. And we need half lemon juice.
Okay, so squeeze half a lemon into your blender, half a lemon.
Yes. And we now the important part, we need egg. I wash this egg. Be careful to wash your egg before use it from any.
Oh, really? I don't wash my eggs. Why do you wash the eggs?
Sometimes there is some feathers and maybe not clean and come with you. This is not good. I always will, before I use, even with boiling or use any egg, I prefer to wash the egg.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So now what we will do with this one, so I have in the blender 4 pieces of garlic. I need to use, if you have a small egg, 4 egg. If you have medium, 3 white eggs. Just we need the white part, not the yellow one.
Okay, so 3 or 4 egg whites. So separate your eggs.
Separate, yes.
Leave your yolks out. You don't need the yellow yolks.
This one. And this one.
And for those, if you're not sure about the ingredients or the quantities, we also, if you want to make this again, we will be giving you recipe cards as well after the session, so you can make it again if you would like.
So 3, 1.
So separating those eggs. So 3 medium or 4 small eggs.
Yes. And this is last one.
So she's got half a lemon, 4 to 5 garlic cloves, and 4 egg whites.
About this one, I'm not through this one. I'm use it like with, I just add another 2 egg and just put on the make for anything for like pancake or use what anything for your kids or for yourself.
Ah, so don't waste the yolks there. You pop them in the fridge.
So now we have garlic, half lemon juice, and 4 egg whites.
Wonderful.
On your blender, blend this one.
Can they use a hand blender for this one as well, Rawia?
Hand blender, yeah, that's good. But this is hand blender. I'm not sure about the garlic. I prefer if you use hand blender just to smash your garlic before.
Okay. Okay. So if you could get your blender ready.
Yeah. So ready for 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay, so you're going to blend for 2 or 3 minutes. So Rawia is just blending her egg white mixture for 2 to 3 minutes there. You can see on the screen, and she'll be adding the oil in a little bit. So if you're using the hand blender, just remember to smash the garlic first, just break it down a little bit so you haven't got those pieces there. And Rawia, I just muted you, so if you wanted to unmute yourself. Rawia, could you unmute yourself? Is that okay? Thank you so much.
Yeah, if you can see, we blend the egg until we have like egg foam.
Yes, great. Blend the egg until you've got the egg foam there. Is it still quite watery?
Yeah, still liquid. Still liquid.
Great. Fantastic.
And now the important part, we need sunflower oil or vegetables oil. We need. And again, we will use the blender.
Can you use any other oil, Rawia?
To be honest, I tried olive oil, but olive oil a little bit too much, tasty too much, so make different taste for the mayonnaise. So I prefer to use this one. This one a little bit light, not like too strong. Olive oil strong with mayonnaise and make mayonnaise green.
Ah, yes. Yeah. So you want to have your vegetable oil and sunflower oil to keep that mayonnaise white.
So now we will add sunflower oil gradually, like a line, very light line, with the blender on.
How much oil there? How much oil?
1 cup. 1 cup of sunflower oil.
Okay, 1 cup of sunflower. I think that's around 250 mils. Yeah.
Yes. 250 grams of olive oil. Sunflower oil. So I will switch on this one.
Yeah.
And gradual.
So you can see Rawia's oil, just a small thin line, bit by bit she's adding. This is really important for the mayonnaise. I've just muted you again, Rawia, sorry.
When you know your mayonnaise ready or no, when you start to hear different sound. In the beginning, the sound very, very noisy. After that, start to be deep. And the mixture start to be heavy. At this moment, we need more oil. Just I want to tell you about this information. Sorry.
Okay, so just to explain that again, so the oil, the sound should change when you're blending. So the sound should change, and that's when you know it's ready. So Rawi is going to add a little bit more oil now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Rawia. Yeah.
So now if you can see the sauce too difficult, like yogurt now.
Okay.
So, like yogurt.
So can you see, everyone, see the consistency there? It's quite thick, like yogurts. It's thick like yogurts. So I'm just going to go into the gallery now, Rawia, just to check if everyone is okay. Carolina's still on the blender, that's fine. Joe, how's yours doing? Can I see your mayonnaise? Can you check, Rawia, can you check the mayonnaise?
It's heavy, creamy and heavy. Yeah, that's too good. Before you put on the fridge, we forget to add salt. That's depend at yourself how much you want to add salt.
Great.
You have to put salt and blend again.
Great. Rawia, can you check Steve and Gilly's? Gilly, can you hold up your mayonnaise there? Rawia, is this one okay?
I can't see, but if you see that's creamy. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, that's good.
That's good. Yeah. And can you check Nina's?
Oh, that's too good, Nina. Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. So good. Pennies, can you check Pennies?
That's too good. That's
Yeah.
too good.
And Shandan, Corinne, I'm just checking to see if everyone's okay.
That's heavy sauce.
Yeah, quite heavy.
That's good. So please now, if you want to test your mayonnaise, salt and lemon, that's depend at you. How much you need salt and how much you need lemon juice, you can add.
Great. So just adjust and add there. Melissa, do you have the mayonnaise there, or are you okay? Do you want us to check anything there?
I'm okay. I'm using a vegan mayo because I don't eat eggs, but I'm just enjoying watching.
Of course, yes, no problem. And Marjana, are you okay? Just want to check if you're okay. I think she might be a bit busy now.
For me, we need a little bit more lemon juice and a little bit salt because I forget to put salt.
Okay, so you're going to put some more salt and lemon juice in there. Carolina, are you okay? Did it turn out all right?
I just want to say sorry, I'm a little bit late because I just started doing mayonnaise.
Oh,
But
that's no
I'm
problem,
sorry.
Marjana, do you know how to do the oil?
Yes, it should be on, and then on the end, when it's the blender on, I should on the end put oil.
Yes, and then blend more. So add more oil gradually, and then salt and lemon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. And Carolina, how are you doing?
Mine is quite liquidy.
Liquid, don't worry, Carolina. Just add more sunflower oil, but gradually, very, very thin, light. Please, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
So add a bit more.
Yeah, I don't have that hole in my blender, so I just add oil and then close and blend and then open.
Okay. I tried this one as well sometimes because I don't have to blender. I tried this one. When you do blender, make this one for 1 minute, not just quickly. Add oil, then blend, then again add oil and blend this one.
I do that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good. Everyone else
So now,
is okay.
if you put your mayonnaise on the fridge, that's make this one more heavy.
Great. So Rawia is just putting her mayonnaise into a bowl. You can see that consistency, and when you put it in the refrigerator, it makes it more set, makes it kind of.
Yeah, even if you leave for next day, you find this one like any thick cream or anything. This is your.
Do they do this in the restaurants, Rawia, or do they use something else?
Yeah, this is not a restaurant. They use this one before, but some restaurant now scared from egg. Some people like vegetarian people. Sorry about vegetarian people. If you can't use egg, you can use instead egg corn flour. Just cooked corn flour with water on the cooker. Then after that, put garlic, lemon, and salt, and what you have, the corn flour with the water, and add for your mixture, and start just blend all these together. On the restaurant, use corn flour or sometimes potato.
Great. So Melissa will write that down for you in a recipe, so you can actually try that mayonnaise for next time. That would be good. No problem.
So I hope everyone finished his mayonnaise and everything is okay with you.
I think everyone is okay, actually. I think everyone is okay. Carolina was the last person, and Marjana, I think, to whisk up. So, Carolina, you all right? Is everything okay in there?
Yes, my friend is blending, so I left the kitchen and listen to you guys, and he's doing the job.
Okay, brilliant. So we can continue. Fantastic.
So now we will go to the cooker together. Switch on your cooker high heat.
Okay, so
with 1 small cup like this one, sunflower oil. We need a little bit oil more.
Okay, so sunflower oil into a pan there. Sunflower
Again,
oil.
if you want to use olive oil with this one, with this step, you can use olive oil.
Brilliant, brilliant. So this is the sunflower oil heating up. Are we on a high heat or a medium heat?
Yeah, with high heat, with high heat. Because it's chicken, we need, when you like add any steak, meat steak or anything, we need high heat, not low. Low, make that all the water come out, but we need high heat.
And what about the mushroom people?
Now, mushroom people use on your pan any olive oil or sunflower oil and put your mushroom with all the spicy. You don't need too long time, just for 5 minutes. If you need any mash garlic, you can use as well with the mushroom.
Wonderful. So you can start cooking if you're using your mushrooms. If you need me to go through those spices again, let me know. The pepper, the cinnamon, chili, cloves, ginger, cardamom, nutmeg and garlic powder.
Just we are waiting the oil.
We're just checking the heat. So make sure you want your oil to be very hot. You can see Rawia is just testing the oil there, just seeing if it's sizzling. You want it to be a high heat there.
I think it will be ready now. So you will take chicken and separate on your pan.
You can hear that sizzling there. And Rawia is just using the first layer there, first layer of chicken. She's not putting too much in. Okay. So now she's popping in the last bit there and putting it on top. Make sure your oil is really hot there.
So now I add all the chicken on the pan on the high heat, and I don't stir your chicken too much. Just leave it for 5 minutes like this. Then we will start to move this one.
Okay, so don't touch your meat or your mushrooms. Leave them to sizzle and bake and cook.
Everything's okay with everyone?
I think so. I think so. Is this your favorite thing to cook, Rawia?
Favorite?
Yeah.
Not too much. I always prefer like something called dolma or mahshi. So this is my best.
Brilliant, brilliant.
So chicken in each side need 5 minutes in each side. Then after that, start to just stir your chicken and leave it for another 5 minutes. So all the time to cook your chicken need 15 minutes at least.
Okay, fantastic. Just those 15 minutes there. And meanwhile, whilst we're cooking the chicken, what about the mushrooms, Rawia? How long do they need?
Just 5 minutes. So after you put olive oil or sunflower oil, mushroom, all spicy with garlic, and just start or put on the cooker for 5 minutes, just to start to see all the mushrooms start very soft.
Okay.
Then after that, leave it.
Brilliant.
To prepare your sandwich with us.
Okay, okay. Great. So in the meantime, whilst we're waiting for that chicken to cook, a big part of the shawarma is all of things on the side. So I think Rawia is going to take you through some pickles now. Is that right, Rawia?
Yes, now after just when you start chicken, start hard and not very soft. That means you can stir your chicken, then leave it on medium heat.
Okay, so you can turn down your chicken if it's starting to get a bit soft onto a medium heat and put the cover on there so that you're not burning it and it still has a little bit of moisture to it.
And now with pickles, pepper pickles, chili or any kinds of pepper you have.
Oh, so you went for the green peppers there. But if you've got any red peppers or red chilies, feel free. Where did you buy these ones, Rawia?
This one in superstore worldwide, Venus shop. You can't find this kind of pepper in like in Aldi, Lidl, like this. No, but you can find this one, this size.
The chili ones.
Chili, yeah, chili one.
Mm-hmm.
So I buy like just 6 pieces of this one chili because we prefer the pickles chili, and this one from any shop. What I said, the Middle East shop.
Yeah, and they can use the red peppers as well, yeah?
Yes, red pepper as well.
Yeah, great. So you have your choice there. How long, Rawi, we've got a question. How long do you cook the chicken for?
15 minutes.
15 minutes in total there. But at the moment, Melissa, we've just got the, it's on the cooker on a medium heat there. Just cover the chicken on a medium heat. You can stir it a little bit.
So now we need like 1 kilo of pepper, green pepper, and any jar you have. If you have a small one, you can use small one. If you have big one, that's better. And I will start with you. I wash all the pepper before we start. Then just too easy. You don't just 3 steps. Then you finish your pickles. Just make like line in the middle of your pepper like this.
Okay. Let me see.
And start to add all your peppers on your jar.
So if you see Rawi is making a line down the peppers there. Now, if you've got red peppers or the big ones, you can just cut them in half, I think.
Just not to the end, just from the middle. Yeah.
From the middle. Mm-hmm.
We did this one to allow for all the vinegar and salt and everything's taste come to end inside the pepper.
Great.
If you have this one too long, just cut for 2 pieces.
Yeah. And these pickles, how long do they last for?
Sorry, again?
These, how long do they last for? How many months?
For if you not open this one for like 1 month, 2 months, if you don't open.
Okay.
You can use, yeah, anytime if you're not open. But I think at least because pepper very, very soft, maximum 3 months, maximum. But if you open your pickles, I prefer always just to put, when you use, put on your fridge.
Okay.
Like any pickles or any.
Great. So if you've got the big peppers, don't worry, just do it the same preparation, just cut middle and then down.
Yeah, middle.
Yeah, yeah. It's fine. They don't have to be the long and thin ones. They can be the big ones as well.
I prefer chili pepper always.
Because you like the spicy ones.
Yeah.
But you can do this. So this pickle, the pickle juice or water that you will use, you can use for any vegetable, right?
any vegetables. If you prefer, add some sorry, not a cucumber, carrots here. You can use. You can add if you have in your fridge any carrots. Like just put slices carrot with this pickles. The same one with the turnip pickles. The same one with cucumber or cabbage. You can use with any vegetables. What do you prefer?
Beetroot? You can use beetroot, right?
Yes, beetroot. Yeah.
So this is just a basic pickling recipe that Rawia is teaching you. So feel free to use it in the future with any other vegetables that you are going to pickle.
So now I will check the chicken, then we will continue this one.
Okay.
You can see there is a lot of water now.
Okay, so don't worry, you've got a lot of water.
Yeah. So what I will do, just leave it open.
Okay. So if you want to take your cover off this saucepan, you can take the cover off to let the water come out. And mushroom people, turn off your pans. It will definitely be ready now. And you wait for the charcoal bit.
Now, water for pickles. We need, I think for this one, we need 3 cups of water, warm water. 3 cups. So we need if you have any jar, any jug.
Jug, yeah.
3 cups of warm water.
Okay. So you can use a big bowl or a jug, up to you. 3 cups here of the warm water. Not hot, not cold, just warm.
Maybe we need more, we need less. So we have here 3 cups of water. Each 1 cup needs one. I don't know if you can find rock salt. If you can't find, like me today, I can't find rock salt. So you can use Himalaya salt.
So rock salt you can use. Or Himalayan pink salt. Yeah,
pink salt. Yeah. So for each 1 cup, we need 1 tablespoon Himalaya salt and 1 tablespoon white vinegar and 1 teaspoon sugar.
Okay, Marjana, have you got a question there?
No, I don't.
Okay, good.
So we have 3 cups of water, so that means 3 tablespoons of salt. 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, this is only if you have 3 cups. So if you need more or less for each cup, yeah.
And 3 white vinegar. 1, 2, and 3. And 1 for each cup, 1 teaspoon of sugar. So I need 3 now. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so that is for each cup 1 teaspoon of white granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, and 1 tablespoon of salt. That's for each cup. So if you're using 4 cups, obviously you do the 4 of those, 3 cups, and so on. If your jar is very big.
Very nice. Just I want to ask who's cooked with me, how is the smell for the chicken?
Yeah, good question. How is the smell, everybody? Is it smelling good? Yeah, Robert, Penny, good. Nice, Shandan, great. Jilly, how's it going? Yeah, good. Joe, great.
So now start whisk your water with your salt and vinegar.
Okay, so you can whisk or you can stir, just try to dissolve those granules.
So everyone ready? I will add the water to the pickles.
Okay. So Rawia is just pouring it in. Is everything dissolved in there, Rawia? Is all the salt, the sugar, everything dissolved?
3 cups, just pull this one for the half. So we need another 3 cups.
Ah,
you can
okay.
see 3 cups, just full for to half this jar. We need another 3 cups. I will prepare some with you.
Yeah, that's great. So Rawia has realized that she needs to put in extra for her jar. If you see the same, please do the same. Fill again 1 cup of water with 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, and 1 teaspoon of granulated white sugar, and then mix. Fill it up. You need to make sure that all the vegetables are filled up. Is that right, Rawia? So you need to cover all the vegetables?
Yeah, to cover all the vegetables. And now 3 tablespoons salt. And 3. And 3 white vinegar.
Okay, you can see.
Vinegar make pickles sour, and sugar that's give the vinegar the pickles a long time.
Right.
So I add. We need sugar 3 teaspoons, 1, 2, and 3. Don't forget your chicken. Always just check. We need all the water drain, dry. This one chicken dry. So
Rawia is just whisking again.
sorry.
No, I was just saying what you were doing. Rawia is just whisking here and dissolving her pickle juice.
And now add to your pickle. I think this is good.
Yeah, all the way to the top. You can see that. Perfect.
So try to push all your pickles down. Now, if you have any kinds of leaves like parcel, or if you have any kind, just you can thyme. Some people put thyme. Some people just put on the top of the pickles, but parsley. You can just put on the top. If you need any, yeah.
Great. So if you have any leftover herbs anywhere or some in the garden, please feel free to use them at this point. You can. Thyme or parsley, you can just put it on the top. If you don't have, that's absolutely fine.
So now your pickles are ready. I will close this one and leave it. If you are not fast to eat it, just leave it 2 weeks in your kitchen. If want to eat this one too quick, you can put next to heater, but I think now too hot, so your kitchen is enough to make this one ready after 10 days.
Wonderful. So hopefully the next time you make your shawarma, you will have these pickles nice and clean and ready. So this will be on the side here. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Rawia. How's everyone else doing? Has everyone got their pickles in the jar there? Yeah, Shandan, that looks great. Ah, you went for the nice red ones. Perfect. How beautiful.
Oh, this is turnip.
No, it's peppers.
It's red peppers.
Oh, red one. Yeah, very nice color. Well done.
Good. Nice. And who else? Has everyone else got? Oh, Carolina, let's see yours. Lovely red ones there. Beautiful. Oh, there's a little green one in there too. Love it.
Very nice, Carolina.
Very good. And Penny, what have you got? Oh, that looks interesting.
I've got carrot and pepper I've just made, and this is the one from weeks back, the last batch of turnip and beetroot.
Ah,
So that's ready to eat tonight.
Fantastic. So Rawia, these are the ones that you made for International Women's Day.
Yeah. And how you find the turnip pickles?
Yeah, they're lovely. Really like them.
I love the water for these pickles too much. I drink sometimes rice and rice.
Waste nothing. That's a good idea.
No, that's about waste. Do you know in Turkey, if you anytime go to the Turkey, you can buy this water from any shop, like any gases water, like any kinds of drink next to your your dish. Yeah.
Amazing.
Just water without pickles. You can find it.
Brilliant. Okay, what are we doing now, Rawia?
Now I will prepare a small salad, different kind of vegetables to just eat next to your sandwich. Any kind of vegetables, what do you have?
Okay, so just prepare your vegetables. You're just doing a little decoration on your plates, just ready to make your sandwiches.
We always eat like lettuce. If you have any lettuce in your home.
Yeah.
This is very nice to eat next to your mayonnaise, garlic mayonnaise, like dip, very nice.
Ah, yeah, you were saying the other day that you just eat lettuce with the mayonnaise, right?
Yes, mayonnaise and carrots, even cucumber, like this with this mayonnaise, very, very nice.
Great. So
now,
just prepare whatever. So if they have, we gave some ingredients, but if they can use any vegetables, is that right?
What do you, if you have leek, if you have cucumber, carrot, lettuce, anything, what do you have in your home, you can eat next to it. Fantastic. So I do like this one, the slices.
So we've got iceberg lettuce here. We've got some cucumbers here. I think some nice cold salads there would be lovely, especially in this hot weather.
And now I have carrots and carrots.
Just slices of carrots if you want to use them, or in the future if you want to use your carrot pickles.
Sometimes when I have just extra from mayonnaise, I just cut some of these vegetables for my kids and just dip with this mayonnaise.
Oh, nice.
Because this mayonnaise had a lot of garlic fresh, and this is very, very good antibiotic for our body in these days.
Definitely.
I use garlic fresh too much in my kitchen.
It's very good for you. And we've got some tomatoes there as well. And some slices of lemon.
Yes.
Rawia, are you a cooking teacher by profession, or do you have another job?
I am, to be honest, I am an Arabic teacher, so I am too busy with my students. And some of my students now start to see me in the YouTube. Always they said, I saw you.
Oh, no. Now you're too famous.
Yeah, and some of their parents as well, they send message for me. So I have another job, but I'm just cook for my family.
Amazing, amazing. So you were always an Arabic teacher first?
Sorry?
You were always an Arabic teacher first and cooking teacher second?
Yes, and this is...
Let's see. So we've just got a lovely plate of fresh veg there. Obviously yours will look different, but this is Rawia's here. Do what you like. This is just a suggestion. Fantastic. Thank you, Rawia.
Welcome. And now our chicken, I think, start be ready. It's ready.
So you can see with the Rawia's chicken, it's really the water has reduced. So you want the water to be.
I want to check the salt for the chicken. That's as you like, how much you like your chicken.
Okay. At this point, taste the sauce and add more salt if you need. If you don't, just
salt a little bit more. I will add.
Okay.
Can you see this one? When you see these colors, that means your chicken is ready. And we will leave this one to get all of these sauce.
Oh, so there's a little bit of brown at the bottom, yeah?
Yeah, a little bit.
Great.
And please try to make like a small hole in the middle here.
Okay, so this is really important now. So mushroom people also do the same. Make a hole in the center of your chicken or your mushroom.
Yes.
Make a hole in the center.
This charcoal. I'm so sorry for people, they can't find it, but you can find it in superstore, Vinos, any shop sell anything for a cigarette. Do you know Arabic cigarette?
Shisha.
Shisha, yeah. You can find it.
Brilliant. Okay, so everyone, you can get your charcoal now. It's that round one. And if you just see there, Rawia, can you show them what you did just then?
So now I get my charcoal and put on the top of the cooker.
Okay, so if you've got a gas cooker, you can put it on here. If you've got induction, you can do the same, or you can use a lighter. It's completely up to you.
Even if you have electric cooker, you can put this one as well.
Great. So if you can just see there to the left-hand side of the chicken, Rawia has just put the charcoal on the hob and she's put the fire on. So she's heating up the charcoal now. If everyone can do the same.
And I will leave it, the charcoal, up to start to be like red colors.
So why do we have to use the circle one? Why can't we use a different shape?
Different shape. This is the squared one. This is for the barbecue or any kind of barbecue. They say this is not healthy too much. We use this one, do you know, in Arab Gulf and in Arabic country, we used to do bakhur. Do you know this is a smell in your home when you want to remove any bad smell in your home, you use bakhur. This one healthy for your body. That's what they say, not me. So the same things we can use with your food. Not the other one.
So better to have that nice circular one there. So yes.
Circular one, yes.
Yeah. So it's just heating there. Just leave it on the side with it flaming.
Yeah. And we need small bowl if you have anyone. It's a small size with a little bit sunflower oil.
Okay. Just get a small cup or a bowl with a little bit of oil.
And just 1 tablespoon of sunflower oil. A little bit.
1 tablespoon of, let me just put that there. 1 tablespoon of sunflower oil in a small bowl or a cup or a ramekin container, anything like this.
Yeah. And
make sure it's heat
one
proof.
small bowl in the middle of your pan.
Is the heat on now or is it off, Rawia?
No, it's off. With the chicken, it's off because it's ready. So I'm switching off the cooker.
So now turn off the cooker for the chicken, and obviously the mushroom one was off. And if you if you just wait 1 second, Rawia, if you put the bowl of oil in the middle of your chicken or your mushroom, so just put it in the middle there. You can see that. I think everyone hopefully has got that one. Okay. And if you just watch Rawia for the next bits, and then you can also do the same. So this is where the beautiful, beautiful taste of the restaurant
taste like when you get it from the restaurant. This is make like a barbecue chicken. Make your barbecue. Sometimes I just prepare barbecue chicken in the oven. Then after that, when after finished all that chicken, I did the same things. I put a small boil with the charcoal and cover it on the oven. Then you get the same, a little bit the same taste of barbecue.
Wonderful, wonderful. So if you've got some tongs now, I think, is the charcoal ready now?
Yeah, if you can see, charcoal start be white and red. That means it's ready.
Okay, if your charcoal is white and red, it's ready. If you just watch this next part.
And now we will cover this one.
So just covering, putting the charcoal in the oil, and now cover the top. Okay, cover the top. So you're essentially
anything, just cover to make all the smell inside, not out.
Okay, so tea towel on the top as well, if you have, keep it in there. So you're basically smoking that chicken, smoking that mushroom, just giving it that extra flavor there, and just having the charcoal sizzling in the oil. Okay.
Now with the next side dish.
Yeah, let's just check if everyone's okay with that one.
Yeah,
I think that was quite new for some people, so
yeah.
Is that okay? Steve and Jilly, how are you doing? Are you keeping up?
Yeah, the chicken isn't quite ready yet. It's still quite a bit of liquid, so we're just taking it out and putting it in a separate pan, so there's not as much liquid in with
Oh,
it.
that's great. That's fine. So
we're a little bit behind, but I was just watching carefully what was going on there. So
brilliant, brilliant, great. So Rawia, would you say that to turn the chicken up if there's still some water there?
Try to make this one dried. If you can, just don't worry. If the chicken ready, just do like what I did.
Yeah,
but when the chicken,
yeah, there was still quite a bit of liquid in there, so we're just taking the chicken out, putting it in a separate pan.
Great.
Just swimming a little bit. So
great.
Just my advice: just make the heat too high. That's make the water quick to dry.
Yeah, it's on a full heat now anyway. So
wonderful, wonderful. Okay, let me just check everyone else. Everyone else all right? Corinne, how you doing? Yeah, good. Joe? All right.
I'm okay. I've got charcoal issues because I didn't get the right charcoal, but I'm going to try and work with it, and we'll see.
Okay. Let us know how it tastes.
Yeah.
How is the chicken?
The chicken's cooked.
Great.
Yeah.
Good, good, good. And yeah, if everyone else all right. Penny, I think Carolina's good. Nina's good. Yeah. Okay, I think we're going to move on. Steve, Jilly will definitely repeat a few more things for you as well, if you need to catch up. We're going to move on to the final side of tonight, which is the
final side for today. Any beetroot, cooked beetroot, you can buy from any shop, a Lidl, Aldi, Sainsbury, any shop. We need 4 pieces.
Great. So 4 pieces of cooked beetroots.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry again. We need to use blender, or if you have any grater, big one, big size, you can use. If you don't have any hand mixture.
Okay, so you can wash your blender again. Lots of washing up tonight.
Yes, lots of. I will use this one.
Great.
With food processor, you can use food processor. The first things, your beetroot, just there is here, this one in the end. You can please cut this one and just put like 4 slices beetroot.
So this is quite a common dip in Syria or the Middle East?
In Syria. No, this one is special. This one just in Syria. A little bit people know this kind of mutabbal, but we teach this one for a lot of people now. In Lebanon, sometimes they did this one. We eat this kind of mutabbal with kubba, always with kubba.
Lovely. So you
and
spent some
inside.
Yes. So this can be used with kubba, so the crispy bulgur wheat dumplings. Actually, that our other student Rasha is cooking on Friday. If anyone wants to join on that cookalong as well. So you have this normally with the beetroots. Is there any other? Can you have with bread? Can you have with anything else?
About beetroot?
Yeah.
Again, please, sorry, Claire.
Do you have the mutabal with any other things like vegetables or bread or?
We have the famous kind of mutabal. This is the aubergines mutabal. This is the famous one.
And we have another, this one, and we have from the, do you know, potato mutabbal, any vegetables, do you know, even corn flour, we can do from this one mutabbal. But what the people love too much, this is the aubergines and this one, beetroot. A lot of people ask me about this one. Very, very nice and tasty, and you can use like any dip, healthy dip, because beetroot we use too much, it's too good for your blood. Wonderful. So I remember if anyone has any problem with his blood, always my mom just boiling and do beetroot for him.
Fantastic, fantastic. Yeah. Okay, so that's 4 beetroots cooked and quartered there into your blender.
Big and yeah, on the blender. We need 1 big size of garlic or 2 small pieces. 1, that's enough.
1 piece of big garlic or 2 small cloves of garlic.
Now again, I will blend this one. I'm so sorry. I will mute my voice.
Yeah. So again, you're blending the muttabal with just the beetroot and 1 or 2 cloves of garlic there. And Rawia is just doing hers now as we speak. If you want to, you can grate everything. If you don't have the blender, you can grate the beetroot, grate the garlic, and so on. But the blender will give you a smoother dip. So this is a dip that's used in the Middle East. It's kind of like hummus, but you can have it with beetroot or aubergine, any different kinds, but as long as you have I think the tahini and the lemon juice and garlic there. So I think Rawia's finished hers there.
Yeah, now beetroot, it's ready.
Oh, so nice. And is it smooth or chunky?
Not too much, not too fine, and not yeah, like this. Because some of people like to use this one. Yeah, they like to eat this one like small pieces, not very much.
Great. So we've got nice small chunks there, smooth and a little bit chunky. Fantastic.
So now, like any mutabbal, we will add the beetroot on medium bowl. And salt, like a small teaspoon salt.
Okay, so 1 teaspoon of salt.
And we need 3 tablespoons of yogurt.
3 tablespoons of yogurt here.
Yes. 1, 2, and 3. I use sour yogurt, not Greek yogurt. This one sour yogurt, always we use it with mutabbal because make the mutabbal, it's a little bit sour. So we prefer to use this one. If you use Greek yogurt, you can use lemon, any lemon juice.
Okay. If you want to add more sourness to it, you can make lemon juice.
And last things, we need tahina.
Okay, so this is the tahini or tahina.
Yes, 3 tablespoons of tahina as well.
3
Make sure just to stir your tahina before use.
So tahina in Arabic just means sesame, right?
Yeah, yes. This is too healthy. This is too important in our dishes.
Yeah, I noticed you use it a lot.
We use it in the morning with the honey. We eat with the honey, this one. Like medicine, and I remember when I was younger, every morning we have to eat 1 tablespoon or teaspoon from honey and tahina.
That's good. And what's it good for? It's just like good for your health?
It's so important for your chest, yes.
Oh. So that's 3 tablespoons of yogurt, 3 tablespoons of tahini or tahina, and the lemon juice, obviously a little bit of lemon juice, and some salt.
You can see the color, very nice color.
And the garlic, obviously.
Yeah,
with the
garlic,
beetroots.
but not too much like mayonnaise or the chicken. But we now just mix all these ingredients together.
Wow, that looks really nice. I love the color.
Yeah, color very, very nice.
Beautiful.
If you want to check your salt, the salt and the lemon juice, that's as you like, how much you prefer your mutabbal.
Mm. This could be one part of a larger dinner or lunch or a picnic.
To be honest, when I prepare this one enough because this is not basic meal. So just I put in a small any Tupperware you have. I put 2 or 3 in my fridge. Then when we need to eat, just I use it for many days. For 2 or 3 days, you can use this one.
That's great. That's great.
Yes. So now I will check. 2 nights.
Yeah, good.
I don't need to add anything.
Great. So just taste your muttabal now, if it's okay. If you need any more.
Serve this one.
And then you can serve up if you just have a plate here. Or as Rawia said, if you want to put in the fridge, you can put into Tupperware smaller, and you can have for your lunch with some carrot sticks or some bread over the next couple of days. But Rawia has a whole family to feed, so she's going to do a big one, big plate. How many people in your family, Rawia?
We are 6, 4 kids, 6. And yeah, my husband.
Yeah, so there's a lot of mouths there. Carolina says it looks really love it, so different to the beetroot salads that she knows. Yes, yeah. So Carolina, you make the different ones, right?
For decoration, yes.
Yes, so Carolina, are you doing like a horseradish beetroot?
Yeah, we eat a lot of beetroot in Poland, but this is something new for me. Really nice. We really like it. Robert really loves it.
Good,
yeah,
good, good.
Nice.
Fantastic. Nice. Oh, good, Robert. That's great. So to decorate?
To decorate, we use with this kind of mutabbal, we use the walnut.
Mm-hmm. So if you have walnuts, it's really nice to have that on top there. If you don't have it, don't worry too much.
Yes, if you don't have, don't worry. You can use any kind of walnut. What do you any kind of nuts? What do you prefer? But with this one, we use this one.
Beautiful.
In the end, we put olive oil.
Wonderful. So Rawia made the decoration with the spoon. If you saw, this is very classic Middle Eastern style decoration. I've seen this before. So using the spoon, the back of the spoon to make the dent. Ah, brilliant. That's a nice, good close up there. And then drizzling with olive oil on the top there. Oh, that looks amazing. Well done. Fantastic. It's so good to make your food look nice. This is the really important one.
We have says always we use this one. Your eyes eat before your mouth. This is
yeah. Definitely. Eating with your eyes. Fantastic. So that is your final side. Rawia, just a question from Shandan and Corin. How much lemon juice do they put in if they're using the Greek yogurt?
You need half lemon juice.
Just half a lemon juice. Half a lemon. Yeah, half a lemon.
So if everyone ready now, we will prepare our sandwich. Last things.
Okay, so we are going to be plating up everything. Is everyone okay? I just want to go into the gallery because I'm just a little bit concerned. Let's see. So Rawia, just wait 1 second. Steve, okay. Gilly, how did you get on with your charcoal? Yeah, fabulous. Shandan and Corin, are you okay? Did you get that lemon juice? Yeah. And Nina, how are your mushrooms? Are they looking all right? Yeah, good. And Penny, think she's blending probably at the moment. Oh, there you are. Hello. Marjana, Melissa, I hope you're okay. I can't see you, but I think you... Ah, Marjana, how are you doing? Oh, you're on mute. Are you okay, Marjana? Just unmute yourself. How are you doing?
I just watch it very carefully because I'm not able to do it. I just prepare chicken and mayonnaise.
Brilliant.
And to be honest, I will do this later when my daughter will go and sleep because honestly, I'm not able to do. Sorry.
No problem, no problem. We'll send you the recipe card as well. Don't worry, don't worry. Just relax and watch us.
Thank you.
And Melissa, how are you doing? How's your vegan version going?
I'm getting on good.
Good, 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 good. Obviously, don't use the yogurt if you're vegan, but if you've got any alternative, you can.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Okay, and yes, I think that's everybody. So, Rawia, what are we doing now?
Now we will prepare a shawarma sandwich together.
Okay.
We need grill. If you have a grill, if you don't have a grill in your home, you can use any pan on the cooker.
Okay, so Ravi's got like a George Foreman style like sandwich grill. So if you don't have that, please don't worry. Just use like a pan on the side, just a big frying pan or something like that. And you can use now for you have the tortilla wrap, or you can use Arabic flatbreads.
Yes. So we need for the sandwich tortilla bread, or we use Arabic bread, kind of Lebanon bread we use as well. I will show you, this is two, how you can prepare this one.
Great. So you can use either.
For my kids prefer tortilla bread. My husband and my oldest son prefer this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, so you can use either. Can you make your own, Rawia?
Sorry? No.
Can they make their own?
No.
Too difficult.
Not make before. So just to check your grill, it's on.
Okay, so if you've got your electric grill, you can turn it on, and then if they have frying pan, do they put it on a high heat now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And what we prepare together, mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. And now our chicken is ready. Just make sure this smells very, very nice smell.
Oh, great.
So now this is a chicken. And if you have any fries, I prepare fries before we start. If you have any fries.
Yes.
And we need for our sandwich cucumber pickles. If you have.
Yep.
And
the gherkins,
just
yeah.
like slices.
Mm-hmm. Brilliant.
So now mix your chicken together. Look at if you can see here again to the cooker, you can see this is the brown side. It starts to just mix with the chicken. Makes this very tasty.
Brilliant. And what's the smell like? Is it really smoky?
Smell smoky, yes, and very, very tasty. And some of people made this one in the oven, but I don't like to make this one on the oven because oven make the chicken dry.
I agree with you.
To cover and use on the cooker.
I agree with you. I think that's the best way.
So now just add the chicken.
Or the mushroom.
Yeah, mushroom, the same steps now. Just put mushroom with mayonnaise. If you have any fries, if you don't have a fries, just use pickles, you can.
So actually this is interesting. So people will put the fries inside their sandwich.
Yes. You can find this on the falafel sandwich, and with the shawarma sandwich. And now we will wrap the sandwich tightly.
Great. So just wrap it over there, just with the mayonnaise, the pickles, and the fries that you've hopefully made earlier.
And now what I did for the grill, just I will use any kitchen brush with a little bit oil. I will put a little bit on the sandwich here like this to make this one more like very nice color, to get nice color, brown color, and put on the grill.
Great.
The same things with tortilla bread, chicken.
And will they do the same with the frying pan? So they will just put oil on the top of the sandwich? Yeah.
Yeah, on the top of sandwich, but after that, put the top down. Then do put a more oil, or you can just on the pan put with the kitchen brush a little bit oil. Then put your sandwich.
Okay. Great. So you're essentially just frying the bread around the side just to crisp it up a little bit.
Crispy and brown color, and use any kinds of fries. Now, some of people like me prefer to use this sauce with my sandwich to make this one sour.
Let's see, hold on there. Aha, yes. So if everyone, I think you hopefully will have bought the pomegranate molasses. This is quite an important ingredient. And also don't worry if we're only going to use a little bit of it.
Yeah, this one optional. This one optional, yes.
Yeah, but you can drizzle inside the sandwich and also drizzle at the end on top. Yes. To just give it that nice flavor.
Before, I will tightly wrap this sandwich like fajita sandwich and with a little bit oil on each side. And now to the grill.
Great. So that's some pomegranate molasses drizzled on.
Pomegranate, sorry?
Yeah, pomegranate molasses.
Yeah.
Molasses.
Molasses, yeah.
What's it in Arabic?
In Arabic, dubs al-rumman.
Oh, dubs
rumman, pomegranate, rumman, and sauce dibs.
Dibs.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And this is last one I will prepare now.
Yeah. So Ravi's just doing another third one, but please feel free if you've got your family over for dinner or some friends who've been doing everything for you, please feel free to keep making the sandwiches. Roll them up.
If you feel the chicken too much for you, you can just keep it in your fridge and when for 1 week. But don't, when you use, don't all the time take all the amount and put on the cooker, then back to the fridge. No, you have to use how much you need. Then you can keep this one for 1 week in your fridge.
Brilliant. So keeps up for 1 week. Can you freeze it, Rawia?
Yeah. Sometimes when I have too much a look off, I will put on the fridge.
Yeah. Oh, what about the freezer?
Freezer, sorry, on the freezer.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. That's good.
And now everything's okay.
So Rawia has just done 3 there, but as I said, please feel free to do more or less, however you want. And
so now between chicken sandwich it's ready, I will prepare my plate.
Okay.
I have a small bowl of ketchup, small bowl of pomegranate sauce or pomegranate mussel, this one.
Nice molasses, yeah.
Rawia?
Yes?
What are you brushing the sandwiches with?
Sunflower oil.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And a little bit what we did mayonnaise together on my plate here.
Okay, so any sauces you want, you can be creative. But this is just nice and simple ketchup and mayonnaise here, the homemade one, and the pomegranate molasses. So Riley is just plating up. If you've got your chips from earlier, please do pop them there. And Rawia, how long does the mayonnaise keep in the fridge?
Just 2 days. I don't prefer to keep mayonnaise for too long time because it has an egg.
So it's a very,
yeah.
Be careful with the egg there and keep it always in the fridge, especially in this hot weather.
For all my family, I just prepare this amount.
Yes.
When I need more, I made this one freshing. I'm not just this one.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Fantastic. And Rawia, you came to cooking. You came to Heart and Parcel, but you were cooking before Heart and Parcel, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, totally.
And when did you come to Heart and Parcel?
Before I think before 5 years. I joined your class, if you remember, in Rethink Rebuild. Then after that, just we continue together.
So then you carried on through the lessons there. And so how are you using the cooking in English now? Is there any future plan for you? Are you...
I was worried about my language because this is second language for me. But after that, just after 2-3 years with you and with a lot of nicely people with me support us, I start to find this one a little bit easier, not like before. So I hope one day to start just to make like food and start to sell my food for different kinds of people.
Yeah, fantastic. And you're planning to do it from your kitchen? Are you have the plans to have a couple of other workers with you, or are you just going to do it on your own?
In the beginning, because always when I did any kind of food, a lot of people ask me about the recipe, and always I send recipe. So maybe I'm start from my kitchen, then after that, if I can, maybe I open my small kitchen. Like just I need sometimes more hands to help me, especially with difficult kinds of food.
Yeah, definitely. Brilliant. And do you think that food is a good way to learn languages? Has it been very useful for you?
Too much. The first things you can about me, I know I learned a lot of vocabularies in my kitchen. And second one, this is conversation too important for everyone. When someone asks you about something and you can answer, I don't know if all my words and my answer correct, but I will try my best.
I think you've been absolutely amazing tonight. Absolutely amazing. Does anyone have any questions for Rawia? Oh, Steve and Jilly, they look, wow, look at this, Rawia. Rawia, look.
Oh my God.
They are completely ready.
This is amazing today.
I love this. How wonderful. How wonderful.
I will check the sandwich now.
Okay. Checking the sandwich. Everyone else, if you want to plate up here and get your sandwiches ready. If anyone has
to see the same dish in different home.
I know, it's great, isn't it, to see the interpretations of the plating up. This is good. If anyone has any questions for Rawia, please do ask anything at all.
And now our sandwich is ready. I will just show you how you can eat this one.
Fantastic. So whilst Rawia, whilst you get that sandwich out, I'm just going to show the final slide for this evening, just so that people can see. Give me 1 second there. So here, obviously, you've been joining our cook-along, and I hope that you've had a really good time. I realize it's a lot of cooking tonight, so that's great. I hope you learned a lot. Obviously, we haven't finished yet, so if you have any more questions, please do ask. But we are Heart and Parcel, and if you want to book onto any more cook-alongs, this group, if you'd like to come to especially Rashers this Friday, we have a few more spaces on there. That's the cupboard in dumplings in soup. So please just email me and I can book you onto a space there free of charge. People who are in this group now. You can also buy our cookbook, and actually Rawia has a delicious dumpling dish in there called Sharwarma, which is a really fantastic dish she made with her friend Mayonnaise. And you can go onto our website to listen more about what we do and read about what we do. We've got a YouTube channel with lots of different events that we've been doing for the past couple of years, especially online since COVID. And you can get involved. So volunteering is a great way to help us and support our project further. We have lots of different types of projects going on, many online, but a few face-to-face, a few markets that we do for fundraising, and also possibly a few more face-to-face sessions coming up in the future. Please do take lots of photos of your delicious food tonight, and don't be shy to just tweet at us or use Instagram or Facebook to tell us about your experience. It really helps us to spread the word about the work that we do. And thank you for tonight, because you have actually helped Rawia with her developing her skills and helped her push herself further. And I hope that you've also pushed yourself further with your cooking skills. If you found anything difficult tonight, you can always email us and we'll be able to help you out. Maybe Rawia can answer a couple of questions now as well if you need. So Rawia is going to plate up now. Wow, that looks amazing.
Yeah, this is sandwich. If you want to go out just for any trip or to the park, you can just rub this one with the foil and take with you. But now in your home, we cut like this, small pieces. Always we use it like this.
Great. I can hear the crispiness. That's good.
Yes.
I hope everyone else's looks like this. Carolina, does yours look like this one? No.
Not like this one. Oh, I'm so sorry, Carolina.
No, I just had the naan bread, and I think that's why I'm gonna show.
But you can eat with naan bread, not like this sandwich, like any sandwich, flat sandwich.
Ah, so this is okay. So you're doing like a kind of deconstructed one. That's fine. Good. So you have this middle bit here.
Yeah, and this is tortilla bread, and this is the Arabic bread. Now this one.
Ah, see, I like the Arabic bread. I think that looks nicer.
Yeah,
brown.
I love this one as well.
Yeah, so your children like the tortilla?
Yeah, a little bit more soft for them.
Great. Fantastic. So you can cut into pieces, or as Rawia said, you can just have a whole sandwich, or you can have it deconstructed like Carolina and Robert. That's fine. Well, lovely. Wonderful.
Smell very, very nice. I want to eat all these pieces now.
Oh, I'm so hungry now. Everyone else is cooking. They're about to eat.
And now last one. Look at this one. Color this one from the oil.
Ah.
When you put the oil a little bit, you can get this color. Very nice color.
Nice and brown. Beautiful. And you'll have that moist chicken or that moist mushroom as well. This will be nice here. Just going to go into the gallery here to place up. Is Joe, you're already eating?
I was eating a bit of walnut.
Oh, you're eating a walnut. Okay. That's fine.
On this side.
Ah. Great. Fantastic.
And now we are nearly done.
Okay, if everyone else wants to get their plates ready. If you haven't, don't worry, but it'd be great to see. I think Rawia would love to see what you've done today. It would be really, really nice. Or you can take some photos later and send them to us.
And now on the top of your sandwich, this is optional as well. Pomegranate just put on the top of your sandwich drizzle. If you don't like this one, this is optional, don't worry. Some people use any chili sauce if you have. And this is the end of
wow. That looks amazing. Fantastic. Well done, Rawia. That looks absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for taking us through all of those incredible dishes. You have your chilies, you have your mutabal, you have your salad, and your final chicken shawarma or mushroom shawarma there. Let's have a look here. So Steve and Jilly. Oh, wow. They put it on the top there. That looks great. That looks really, really good. Fantastic. What else have we got? Oh, Shantan and Corinne. Have a look. Rawia, what do you think? She'll show you. How did it go? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, really good. Thank you, Rawia.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
wonderful.
For you as well.
Wonderful. Looks good. What about Penny? Let's see. How did you do?
Most of mine has disappeared into the other room with Alan.
Oh no, someone's eaten it. Oh dear. So there's the evidence. He's finished eating it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you.
Thank
you. Good. Melissa,
is going well.
Yeah. Melissa, don't worry about your camera. That's absolutely fine. Marjana, don't worry. We can send photos later. Carolina, what have we got here?
Carolina, please.
Oh, good, Melissa. I'm so glad. You're cutting yours up. Oh, lovely. Robert. Brilliant. So they're just making their sandwiches as they go. I think I want to go to Steve and Jilly's house. This looks like a proper restaurant.
This tastes fantastic. It really does.
Oh, you love it.
Thank you, everyone.
Good.
I saw how much you love this dish. I can see.
And Joe, are you in the other room or are you in the kitchen?
Hang on. There we go.
Oh my God, yeah.
That's my salad. I didn't have the right bread, so I've just put it in some pita bread. But I'm sure
you can with any kind. To be honest, when I do my diet, I eat this chicken with just lettuce. I put lettuce with the chicken and eat with anything. Yeah, with all the sauce.
Wonderful.
Nice.
And Nina, I didn't check on you. How are you doing? You've been doing social media and you've been cooking. So quite a lot of work there.
Perhaps I did a little bit, but they taste great. Just adds to the smoky flavour.
Oh, good.
How old?
Almost on the laptop there. Wonderful.
Oh,
pickles as well.
Nice.
The kitchen still looks quite tidy as well.
Yeah.
Like everyone.
Fantastic. Okay, and Penny, you've managed to get yours back from Alan. That's good. And there we go. This is Rawia's chicken shawarma with the mutabal and the pickles. Thank you so much to everybody for joining tonight. I hope you had a really, really good time. As I said, please do follow us on Heart and Parcel. If you really enjoyed tonight and you want to book on, again, participants from this group, just give me an email. We've got some spare spaces on rashers, which I'd be happy to give to you for free. So just give me a little email and I can put you on there on Friday. We've also got some more cookalongs next week as well. Let's have a few more spaces, but we've got a sold out one tomorrow night. So you can watch on live stream. Can't they, Nina, right? They can do the live stream tomorrow. Yeah. So we'll do that.
Rawia, thank you. Delicious.
Oh, thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
Thank you, Rawia.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Rawia, bye.
Thank you very much. Bye. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Marjana. Thank you, Melissa. Thanks, Carolina. Steve and Jilly, thank you. Thank you. See you later. Thank you very much.